Hi, I'm Claire Ackley, founder of Healing Ceilings and former brain and spine surgery patient. This idea came from a place of being a patient myself. And to be honest, those waiting rooms before, after, recovery, every single time I was searching my environment, looking for something to hold on to, looking for something to escape in. And often it was signs of how to wash your hands or, important things, but I couldn't get lost in it. I couldn't distract myself from what was coming. And whether it was waiting for a diagnosis or waiting to find out how long it's going to take for me to recover or what I needed to do next for the next kind of part of my healing journey, I know that as a patient, I would have benefited from having color in these spaces. So to give you a little bit of a backstory, I have Chiari-1 malformation. In other words, my brain was too big for my skull. It was pushing down on my spine. I had to have some spine and some skull removed. I displayed genius potential, but nevertheless, I had to have the surgery and I am a success story. That is why I have the capacity now to pursue this idea for future patients. At the time, I had 3 children, very young, and my third was 5 months old when I got diagnosed. It was actually her delivery that there were those first signs that something wasn't quite right. And so by the time she was 9 months old, I was having my brain surgery. The whole process leading up to it was a lot of waiting rooms, a lot of scans, and in those spaces, I was isolated. Now this is pre-COVID, but because of my life circumstance, it meant I had to do these things alone. So I can't even imagine what people went through in that period of COVID restriction and the isolation they felt there. In these spaces, when you are feeling so isolated, you only left to your own thoughts and your own devices. I would search my environment looking for something to escape into, something to distract me. And actually, when people message me to say thank you so much for the tiles above our bed or my son's bed or my husband's bed, they often speak about distraction. And those that have been in medical spaces or hospitals where the ceilings are completely white, the messages I get from them is, I so wish Healing Ceilings was there to distract me. That word comes up so often. Now, Healing Ceilings is obviously a play on words because we want to bring healing into spaces just by bringing beauty and color into these spaces. But more so, we want to bring beauty and color into spaces that are already facilitating healing. So dentists, doctors, hospitals, medical facilities, you name it, if it fits the category of facilitating healing, we want to be there working alongside you. So we currently have 2 products. One is for those ceilings that have the inserted tiles where you can pop the tile up, push it out of the way or take it out and then put your new tile into. Our inserted tiles are called our Leuca Tiles. Look up ceiling art. They obviously have that medical grade. They are out of the way, easy to clean. You can install new art if you wanted to. Are light and they have an acoustic value. So let me show you them. Okay, so this is this very small sample tile. The colors come up super bright and vibrant. You can even see there's a slight shine to it, which makes it easy to wipe down. They don't have any deep grooves. The second one we have is actually a face fix solution for all those spaces that only have plasterboard ceilings. Where you don't have ceiling tiles, we have tiles. These tiles are also medical grade. They also have a beautiful acoustic value. They are press on, stick on tiles. These tiles over here have a beautiful edge, and they stick directly up onto the ceiling. These are so fantastic if you want a pop of color down your hallway or in your waiting room and you just don't have a way to put color onto your ceiling. This is your way. At Healing Ceilings, we have 13 artists across 4 Australian states on board with us. And it's not just abstract art, we also have beautiful indigenous artworks, we have hyper-realist artists, we have photographers. And we'll find you something that will suit your space because this is the important part. Subtle design brings the most impact. If you have any more questions and you want to know more about their specifications, please contact Healing Ceilings. You can find us on healingceilings.com.au or send us an email at info@healingceilings.com.au and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to find us on the socials, head to Healing Ceilings Australia. If you just do a Google search, you'll find us on Facebook as Healing Ceilings Australia and on Instagram as Healing Ceilings. LinkedIn, find me, Claire Ackley, and you will find Healing Ceilings through me. Let's join forces and continue this Healing Ceiling movement where we move people to live life beautifully. Let's work as a team. I can't wait to hear from you.